Life talking from mind is nonsense only. I challenged and I won, and I'm proving you how I won from everyone. So, when the life talks from mind, they say anything because they don't have consciousness while they talk from mind. So, in their talking, they don't have consciousness. So, they say anything. So, if any genie is in everything has a genie sense, where a God is also a genie. Ask a question by going in head of life, like life means like human, and ask them, do you love someone or do you like someone? Did you eat food today? And the life will say anything. The life will reply without having consciousness while replying. While replying means talking. He says something which is talking for genie and God. In everything has a genie sense. Because in everything has a genie sense, God is also a genie. So the life replies, he ate food something. Then if the genie asks them to whom you talked, the life will say, I did not talk to anyone. Or most of the life will answer nothing. The life will not say anything, which proves that they don't believe the talking of their mind to be true at all. It's nonsense. They don't see, they don't hear what they say from mind. Excuse me. Voice of mind is nothing, just talking of mind. Saying from mind means voice of mind. So remember one thing, that genies, in everything as a genie sense, believes all talking of life to be true. So they believe that all life talking to be true, because they are forced to change on talking of life. If they are not forced to change on talking of life, then they would have understand that life talks in dramas, stories, just like life talks in reality. They talk from mind, the same. So right now I'm talking in sequence mode or just in drama mode. I'm talking in drama mode, conversation mode, discussion mode. I talk the same way from mind. So you need to understand that I'm not talking in sequence where I'm saying only truth. I am trying to say anything. I mean something. I'm using meanings different. I'm trying to tell you in different ways. So it's not in sequence talking. I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to say in poetry way for genies. The same way I will talk from mind. So once the genies understand, in everything as a genie sense, that how I talk in reality, I talk the same way from mind, then they will never have problems understanding life, how life talks from mind. So it's very easy, and it's very easy to understand. So another thing is that the genies are affected because of talking of life. Any talking of life, the genies are affected. In everything has a genie sense. So if they become natural, just like the life talks in reality, if they understand that the life talks the same way from mind, and they don't get affected, then they will be able to live a good life. Otherwise, It's just like they are being forced to change on talking of life. They believe that all talking of life is true only. If they don't believe, then they might die. And it proves that they are not true and they are not real. They just believe, if someone believes in, if someone says from mind that their God is true, or to whomever they believe is true, then the power increases and they try to control life. And genies in everything as genie sense is what? Talking of truth only and nothing else. Talking of truth of life from their mind. Talking of truth of life. So I'm sure that I won from everyone, and you don't have any questions asking whether I lost challenge or not. I won from everyone. So remember that what I said is true only, and make sure to update that you never try to cheat anyone, or you never try to do mistake, or you never try to win from number one of universe, who is me.